you know, there are people who see creativity as something, that's kind of real mysterious, and that, either you're a creative type or you're not. And if you are a creative type, there's, some mystery around how you're able to do what you do. And I think that's wonderful. I mean, I think I'm in awe again of how, Adrienne can paint, and I can't. She can sing too. And so I'm in awe of those kinds of things. And so but I also know that I don't think of creativity as something that only certain people have,
Right.
because after all, God is the almighty creator, right? God is creative. When God created in Genesis, in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth, and so on and so on. And so God gives us the blueprint for creativity, because God, in my mind, is the original creator, right? And so I don't see it as something that's not a part of who we are as human beings, particularly us as Christians, because God shows us that creativity is possible in all sorts of manifestations. And I think that God gives us, because we are made in his image, God gives all of us
Yes,
a little piece of that.
that's right.
And I think the possibility for us to harness that and to tap into that is a different path for each and every one of us, right? And I believe that as far as spiritual formation is concerned, I see creativity coinciding with that in a very sort of natural sequence, in that God reveals to us through himself, through experiences, and through encounters with others who he is and who we are. And so, as part of my spiritual formation moving forward, just as I had, godparents and teachers and choir directors and piano teachers who were helping me to learn more about who I am as a creative person, um, and helping me to form and to shape and to develop and to expose me to experiences that help me to go deeper and deeper and deeper into that realization. I see that as sort of running in parallel to our own spiritual formation. And they could sometimes run exactly in parallel to each other, and then sometimes one can outpace the other.
Yes.
That just depends on where we are in our life journey. I think that there are some people whose spiritual formation is way ahead of their creative formation, and vice versa. And for me, I know that there are even days of the week in which this is happening. But I think all the while, when this is happening for me, I'm I'm also challenged to do this and figure out at what points do those things intersect.
Yes.
And it's in those moments when I think I have an even deeper understanding and appreciation for both spiritual formation and creative formation, because I do think that they work hand in hand on many, many levels. In fact, I think one influences the other, right? All the time.